Hello and welcome to The Long View with me, Jon Jordan. So today we're playing Kingdom from Korean publisher Gamevil. So it's a game that I did a video of a while back now, but I haven't got around to doing another one of. So this is the second video. And as you can see here, we're kind of, it says here day 17. I'm not really sure I've played for 17 days, maybe I have. But probably we're around about the 2-week mark, certainly in terms of kind of like prolonged sessions or longer sessions. So typical. With a free-to-play RPG, squad-based RPG. We've got our daily login, and we're going to get some character shards or whatever they call them in this game. So there we go, done that. So this is the basic kind of layout. You can see it's nice 3D. It's a game made using the Unreal Engine. So we can collect some stuff, gold, the soft currency, some material stuff. Some gems, the hard currency. As we can see here, we can level these buildings up if we fulfill certain requirements. So where are we with this game? So the reason I haven't done a video of it is it's odd because in many ways it is a typical Asian developed squad-based RPG in which you have a squad and level them up through in various forms and kind of auto play through missions. These are the allies, are basically just your troops. I don't know why they're called allies. So we can see these are the ones. So we can just see here. So actually, it's quite a good example. So we can see here. There's actually what is that? 7 that I've unlocked. 4 of which I'm actually using, and then there's the other ones here. We can see here. These are ones I don't own yet, and you have to collect effectively shards. I guess in most games they call it, but kind of character elements in which to kind of unlock them, or in this case summon them. So we've got some Rourke, so we can summon Rourke. I don't know why we wouldn't want to summon him really. So in he comes. There he is. So he's looking like a ranged character with a bow. Okay. So here he sits at the bottom. You can see level 1. So this is kind of the problem with this game a little bit I've found is that with other games you kind of I don't know, there's 2 different ways of doing it, I suppose. There's games where you can unlock high level cards as you go along, so you might summon a character and get like a 2-star or 3-star level character kind of from the off, whereas this game is very much you get everything. You see here, go and have a look at Rourke. He's obviously not got any gear, but his level is level 1, so compared to, say, Arthur, who's level 20, I mean, most of the characters I'm using all the time are level 27 because that's my game level. He's 27, so they can't be any higher than my game level. That's fairly standard. But it's just, I don't really. The problem with this kind of game is it becomes a kind of an issue. Why would I change any of the characters that I've already got? Because they're the ones who are getting all the gravy. They're the ones who are being leveled up all the time. Why would I worry about doing something with Rourke? Particularly in this case, so there's Rourke and there's Rose. As you can see, they're both similar. So Rose is a ranged archer and Rourke is a ranged archer. So he's not really much use to me. And I think that's kind of the problem with a lot of these character games is either you get loads of characters that they're just kind of pointless, and obviously you use them to upgrade other characters. You just get away with them, and then it becomes impossible really to know which ones are any good to. It's just too many. Or you get these kind of games where they really dole them out in a very kind of ungenerous manner, and you know, obviously the sweet point is between those 2 things. And actually in this game I got Conrad, was one of the first characters that I started out with. I just kind of thought he looked a bit stupid, so I swapped him. I got Duncan. I just swapped those 2 out again. They're similar, so they're both melee characters. So probably in this case I wouldn't mind having another melee character. Some of these levels I kind of think if you have too many ranged characters, sometimes you just need a lot of melee characters. So if I collected another one, then I might use him. But at the moment, it's a bit struggling a little bit with this game because I'm playing a lot of these Asian RPGs. So there's kind of this one does have some interesting stuff aside from in the gameplay, I suppose. But in terms of the actual characters, which is what a lot of this stuff is driven by, I'm finding it a little bit dull. So anyway, let's go and do. We can do some leveling up, probably, can we? Yeah. So what we do here. So we can we level up? Actually, level up. So what info have I got here? Skills. Okay. So let's level up. So these are her. See a daily mission thing going on there. So like typically all these games, do some stuff and you get a daily mission. So these are all level 27 now. That one's not. I used up my skill points then. Let's do some stuff. Arthur, no, I haven't got skill points for him. So we see where the red dots are. That means you can do something with the character. So nothing on those ones. So let's go and do an explore. So where are we on this one? Starting a new chapter. Or no, I haven't finished this one yet. So I probably might get my bottom handed to me on a plate. Let's have a go. So we can see here, typical thing. It says the monsters who are appearing, available rewards. So there's Zayan, who actually I want her fragments because she's a character I'm using. So you can use up some stamina points. So we can see the problem here is my my party rating is lower than the recommended, so I probably will get whooped. Anyway, let's have a go. This is where I could do with another melee character. So we can see here it's on autoplay, so just autoplay. But what you can do, tactical mode. So tactical mode swaps it, stops the game, and then I can, if I want to particularly target some enemies, I can select my characters and target specific enemies. I can actually move them around the move them on the screen as well, but I don't really see the point of that. Range characters in that way. So everything else is happening automatically. You'll see some of the characters start flashing when they get their power up, so the charge. So there was Duncan was charged there, but that will just. So let's go back to tactical mode. You can see there's that ranged guy there, so let's take him out with my ranged people. You can see also we have this in the far right. We have this kind of flame thing building up. I've got a dragon, so when he's powered up, you can come in and do some damage. So obviously you want to keep that pretty much until you really need it. Now, am I going to make it? Who have we got left? I've lost one of mine, so I've only got 3 of them. It'd be a good time to have the charge now, but okay, Rourke, we just summoned this plot line. She's actually dead in this one. My character, my version of hers, gone. So tactical mode, who have we got here? We've only got left, so let's do that. I'm going to make it 2 combos, let's fire those off quick. I mean, that would do that automatically, but I don't think we're going to make it. No, so we're dying. Oh, dead. Only 1 guy left. Yeah, go ahead. So that was what happened. So it's pretty standard on that in terms of how that gameplay works, apart from the tactical thing, which I think is quite nice. You don't have to do it, obviously. So typical things we can do. I've 3-starred this mission, so I can they call it sweep, but basically you just using up some of your energy to collect the stuff you want. No, not the stuff you want, just get the rewards. So you can see there's loads of different rewards of different materials and elements and weaponry that we can either use to equip on our troops, or we can use to upgrade things on our troops. So we can see what can we do here. So we can do upgrade. So upgrading. So we can see there's the material that I needed, and it's going to cost me some soft currency. Here we go. So upgrading him a bit. So as with all these games, basically what we're doing now is I'm stuck at a point, and I just need to keep upgrading my characters and basically just using that kind of grind mechanic, or spend money obviously, to get them to a higher level where they can actually get to the next level. So let's quickly do some, what we got here. I've got a big shield. Haven't I even got a shield? That seems odd that I haven't got a shield actually equipped. Shows how good I am at this game. So we've got this shield, so we can enhance it by using some stuff. That's the maximum level, so I'm going to enhance that up. So you can see it's gone to +4. Now I can forge it. You see again, this is material. I haven't got the whole caboodle, but that will upgrade it as well. Forge complete. Okay. So now we can equip it. What else going to happen here? Okay. So now I haven't got. Okay, so that's weird. So I haven't got my big axe. So I've lost my axe and I've got a shield instead. Is that good? Hard to know. When you see on the other gear side, there's weaker elements I've got there that obviously I would use. I wouldn't equip those for him. I might equip them for someone else or use them. consume them to refine something. So what else we've got going on here? We've got a few things that I haven't unlocked yet. Raids, I have to be in a kingdom, so kingdom is the guild structure. I'm not done that yet. There's the Abyss, unlocked level 28. I'm only level 27. There's an arena, so arena again fairly straightforward. I can go in and choose someone to attack. So my attack party is 50,000, so let's choose. So I should be able to beat this guy. Maybe I won't. Go and see. So again, this is totally autoplay. So you just see someone else's. It's interesting to see how other people. So he's pretty much the same as me. Got two. He or she got 2 melee characters and 2 range characters. Looking like I might lose this one. I'm going to lose this one. So yeah, I'm going to lose now. So you can see there is a difference, just not based on the squad power. It's based on slightly the kind of elemental side, and obviously slightly what kind of stuff you're equipping. Has he equipped some sort of gun there? He has, isn't he? It's got an automatic gun. So I lost that one. Oh dear. So that's the arena. What else we got? Tower of Trials. So these are kind of extra, different kind of missions. There's an escort mission that I'm not fulfilling at the moment. So it's quite a lot. I quite like the game in terms of, I think the kind of graphics are nice. It's not cartoony in 2D, so it's nice to have the 3D stuff. It's kind of very clear. I think the user interface and experience is fairly good. There's not too much going on the screen compared to some of these games, but I do find it a little bit grindy, even for a Korean game. So I've just got some stuff in my mailbox. And I have been kind of stuck a little bit on these. There seems to be less modes. I think there's less gameplay modes than there could be in some other games. Obviously, what they've attempted to do is perhaps streamline this, streamline the modes for a Western audience, or just a general audience. I guess so. It can be very complicated to play these Korean RPGs, and this one is a bit simpler. But for that reason, perhaps not quite so. There's not quite so much to do at any one period of time. Special event, what's that one? So I'll have to spend money to do that. Recharge box, so this is all retailing stuff. So if I buy my first gift box, I get stuff. My first recharge box, receive allies and items worth 2,000 crystals when you recharge for the first time. Oh, is this going to be free? No, there you go. That's what I recharge doing. So that's fairly standard in that purchase spread. So like $2-3 up to $100. So probably the next thing actually I do have to do at this level is join a kingdom. I'm always a bit nervous about joining kingdoms, although or alliances. But it seems like the design of alliances in a lot of these games has got a lot more lightweight than say a Game of War, where it's pretty much all consumer. So there we are with Kingdom of War from Gamevil. So as I said, I've been playing this kind of regularly for about 2 weeks. No, I mean, I guess I will make it to probably playing it for a month. That's the whole point of the long views. We play mobile games for a long period of time and look at the kind of individual steps every day that we're doing and the little progress, and find out how the developers are trying to put a little bit of kind of interest and happiness into the game. So we'll see how we get on with it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. So this is what we do with mobile free-to-play games. We start playing them and we keep playing them for as long as possible.